That's the way, I like it. DJI, that is the way I like it. You bet. Came on first time. Why? Because I went through the camera, I formatted it, and I went into the HEVC, reset it up, and then I shut off all my pros, and then shut the camera off, and off I went. So that's my little trick in getting the long record to work. Now, I won't be able to get my wireless mic to work instantly because there's no power to the camera. It has to turn on and then it has to get connected. And I can't blame DJI for that. Hey, I'm Fish. You know something? Don't got my hat on. I left it home. I forgot it. I miss my hat. My hat is made by Red Hat. Yeah, it's a red hat. I addressed my issue to DJI. We'll see if they answered back. But I am addressing this issue to DJI and all. Live stream. Wouldn't you want to have live stream? Very simple and very easy to use. You got a setting in the camera, last live stream used, and you can continue on. Why would I do that? Does it just save the title's name? Or does it continue that old live stream where you left off? If you came from a GoPro, you know how easy it is to live stream and chat to everybody. DJI? Way too dinosaur-like. I got a nice project, separate video for all that's interested in it, and they want to go down to a place and go get one and try it for themselves, but it could be a little quite expensive. But what I'm doing would be great for the long term, for me. And I'm going to share it to you again, how to do it. And if you see the video, you know what I'm talking about, some of them will get it. So yesterday wasn't a nice day. It had no sun, maybe for just a little bit. And guess what? I have a solar fan. It takes 18650 batteries. About 6 of them is a 12 volt and 13,200 milliamp it goes up to. And fan didn't work last night. It shut off sometime over midnight. And I said, hey, what's happening here? Wasn't it supposed to work like right now? Solar power run? Well, now the sun is coming up. Does the fan gonna start up? And I didn't put that in the review. That is not good if the fan don't start up, right? It has to, I go one more block. The fan has to start up. And solar fan's great. I thought I could run it 24/7 for the whole summer, but I guess not. But I have another fan that's 3.6 at 40,000 milliamps. And that one, I could definitely get on a solar panel and it will run, because that fan is supposed to run for 90 hours, 86 plus hours on the lowest speed. Guaranteed that one will run when the sun comes up the next time. That's cool, man. Normally you see that later on, maybe down the road. You got the fog, the dew lifting off the ground because it was hotter yesterday. It's colder today, and the sun is rising. Well, how neat is that, man? Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. That's an Ohio tree. Let's go get a bagel, man. I want a bagel right now. I want it right now, that bagel. So let me turn my camera around for you. How do you like when I do those slow pans? Don't they work? No bagel. Bagel store's closed. It'll open up soon. They're making the bacon. Ah, man. I don't know if that's a good shot or not, because the camera just doesn't show that perfect picture. We're not supposed to film this way with the sun on your shoulders, man. You know that song? Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Yeah, John Denver, man. I don't know if any of you know that. Only a select few will. Yeah, I started off singing in the morning. I still am singing in the middle. It's time for me to go sing along on the next scene shot. Get it? I turned my camera on pro. One of the things were on manual was my exposure from yesterday. I don't recall setting that up. So I'm back down to negative on the EV, 0.3. I like that. It gives my picture a little depth, a little darkness to it, the way I like it, like an ND filter. I use my last couple of videos, my Logitech. I knew I had a charge, it's going to go out sometime, and it went out on me. So yeah, I said earlier, I don't know, shush talk, DJI and the Osmo Action and the cog. In there we have what is called the auto flicker. It is in the disabled right now. I can't even change it, and I'm not sure why, because I'm on 4K at 30 frames per second. It's disabled this time. Wouldn't you want to have it on? I would think so. Definitely would have it on. The action camera, is taking a lot of things in this world, out there and making it a much better camera. People think that, give you an example. Oh, Insta is the better camera. People think DJI is the better camera, and people think GoPro is the better camera. And people are getting sick of GoPro because of all the bugs and issues, and they thought that was a perfect camera, and they never complained before. And the people complain about DJI with issues as well, and people complain about Insta with issues as well. And it just, goes into a circle. They blame one and another. When they change from one camera company to another, that's what you get. And you got somebody that loves his GoPros and sold all his GoPros off and went to Insta. He's going to sell all his Instas off as well. And he just sells. That's what he does. He loves selling things. I don't think it's a great camera, GoPro, and I don't think DJI is a great camera, and I don't think Insta is a great camera. But you see, I'm not saying it's a bad camera or a good camera. I'm just keeping neutral on it. But when I got my Insta, and I didn't like the fact that if it wasn't the case and you dunked it and it's no longer waterproof, it has to be in a case, and it's called pressure to keep it waterproof. So why would you want to have a camera that is not 100% enclosed? You won't be able to dunk their camera. You'll get the people's answers, oh, we're not going in water with that. Well, you know what? It's moist out here. The camera's moist. Well, I said a lot, did a lot, talked a lot. And I had to put my Logitech away. And this is just all the internal of the camera. And you can hear cars going by. You can hear a helicopter in the distance. I don't think I hear a bird chirping or dog barking or things like that. I hear my ears ringing, and I hear just traffic noise, man. Well, I got things to do, business to take care of, and yeah, of course, I got one great video coming up, oil change. You love saying oil changes. Oil change, man. Oil change. Oil change, man. Oil change, man. What's this? I can't do this, man. People do this. I don't know how they do this, man. They do this. What's this? Whatever. You got people all over looking. I got a camera. I like talking to it. I'm not making a fool of myself. I'm having fun. Minding my business and cues. Aren't you? I'll see you on other videos. I'll catch you on that oil video. Have a great day, everybody. See that helicopter? Right over my house. What's happening right on my block? That helicopter that's got to come and just hang. I love it, man. I just love that noise.